Welcome to the third episode of Mario Party Origins, where we take a look at all the console and handheld Mario Party games in depth. And today we're going to be taking a look at the final Nintendo 64 Mario Party title, Mario Party 3. These are just going to go by numbers, because I don't know how else to say them. This is the final N64 Mario Party, and from my ranking video, people were surprised that I prefer 2 over this game. Why is that the case? Well, we're going to find out. Also, before we start this off, I'm unaware that I'm probably going to start uploading these a little more frequently instead of like 2 weeks at a time. That's going to take a little bit, so expect a bunch of these. But hey, you'll get some Mario Party content, so yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with the plot, I guess. Mario and the game were chilling while they saw something, 2 presents, and they got sent to a toy box. I felt like some other game did this differently. But anyway, yeah, that's the whole plot of the game. The Mario gets a toy box, but there's a dice block little fellow called Tumble that wants to help host some parties and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm really gonna go that in deep with the beginning, because I don't think Mario Party is that deep with story, unlike actual Mario games. But it's fun to talk about, so yeah. The roster for this game, well, good news. Yes, they finally added new characters. Only 2 of them. They only added Daisy and Waluigi playable. You still have the same 6 characters, you just have Daisy and Waluigi in the game. This was at a time when they added Daisy. They brought back Daisy for Mario Tennis and also Waluigi's debut around that time. I could be forgetting another Mario spin-off on the N64 where Daisy and Waluigi are playable, but I think it was just Mario Tennis 64. Yeah, I don't think Daisy was in Mario Golf 64. So yeah, unless I forget. So yeah, at least we get to play as Waluigi and Daisy, depending on which one you prefer. So yeah, the roster is pretty good. Alright, so what about the boards? Well, we have Chilly Waters, Spiny Desert, we have the Creepy Cavern, we have Woody Woods. I'll admit the boards are definitely unique in their own ways. The happening spaces have their own unique, and honestly, while I don't think Mario Party is bad music, I think the music is so catchy, especially in Chilly Waters. For some reason, it gives me a little nostalgic feeling listening to Chilly Waters' theme, honestly, and yeah, I just really like that. So yeah, I just like listening to that song all the time. I'm not sure why. Yeah, that's the board. The boards are pretty good. I can't really say there's none of them I consider bad, honestly. The only exception, probably my least, I can't really say any of them I didn't enjoy or anything. They're all pretty great in their own ways, although my least favorite, don't hate me, it's probably Waluigi Island. So yeah. What about the mini games? Boy, I can say everything. Toad Soul Titan, Mario's Puzzle Party, that hammer one. I forgot the name of the mini games. Some dual game. Also, yeah, they added dual mini games for the very first time in Mario Party, where I believe you land on the same person's space or whatever. You land on the same person's space, if I'm saying that correctly, and you'll start a duel. There's a decent amount of dual mini games as well. I'm not a fan of them in this game, however. The dual minigames in later Mario Party get a bit better, although either I suck, I'm not a fan of Mario Party 3's dual minigames. But other minigames are like Bounce and Trounce, Cheat Cheat Chase, Chip Shot Challenge, Mario's Puzzle Party, Messy Memory. There's a lot of them I really enjoy. I think we can, well, people are gonna comment, well, there's no Mario Party with bad minigames. Wait till we get to the later games. So yeah. And also, the item games are also different as well. And now, instead of holding 1 item in your inventory, you can now hold up to 3 items. So yeah, you can hold up to 3 items, which is cool. So yeah, I don't think I have much to really say about the mini games. I think I talked about everything. Also, I've got to mention a part of the boards. There are duel maps where basically you go on one-on-one with the opponent, and you see who you have to destroy all the heart pieces by the amount of turns. Personally, I'm not really a fan of those dual minigames, because since you can't play minigames every turn, it kind of feels a bit of a letdown in my opinion, but they're fun. I kind of enjoy them, but I kind of prefer the actual boards, but maybe it's because I'm used to playing minigames every turn, so that's kind of why I wasn't into that. So yeah. Alright, so that's the minigames. Now for the extra stuff, there is story mode involved. First time in the Mario Party. This is not the minigame island. You have to play through every board, yes, including the dual board, to get The final board unlocked. And also, for the first time, interestingly, despite this being a spin-off, Waluigi is essentially the main villain of the entire game. So, I kind of like that. He plays a big role in Mario Party 3. If only Nintendo cared at that time. Regardless, that's the reason why I like Waluigi so much. I wish he got more credit, man. Oh well. So yeah, story mode is just play all the boards and play all dual games, and then you have to defeat this star. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole point. And I think that's it for how. I think that's all I can really talk about for Mario. Also, there's Shy Guy, guy or whatever, the game guys, where basically you can bet for money. It's a risky bet because you can earn a ton of coins or you can lose a bunch of coins. I wasn't a fan of those in Mario Party 3, but regardless, it's interesting that they add that in. It's I understand why they removed it. Alright, so that's pretty much all I need to talk about for Mario Party 3. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, do I still prefer Mario Party 2? Honestly, yes. I think it's because of the luck factor in this game, unlike Mario Party 2, in my personal opinion. Although I will admit, this is around my top 5 best Mario Party games, in my opinion. I love Mario Party 3. It definitely had a lot of charm with it. And for this being a Final 64 game, they definitely end on a high note. I can understand people preferring 3 over 2. Although, to be honest, not playing as Waluigi wouldn't mean much because I still have Donkey Kong. So yeah. Alright. So, that's it for Mario Party 3. Join me back here next time where we jump to a new console, the GameCube, and take a look at Mario Party 4. Thank you guys for watching. See you around. Later, folks.